Today on Take 5, I'm here with Phallon Stoutenburg from the Women's Resource Society. So Phallon, I know you're in charge of the Poverty Outreach Store here. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So our Poverty Outreach Store is funded by United Way Northern BC. So it provides basic necessities for those in need, such as food, clothing, hygiene, and your household items, just very basic necessities.
And it's for any of the clients that come here to the center?
Yeah, we don't do a means test. We'll accept, like, if you say that you need something, then we'll accept that.
Great. And right now, the center is accepting donations, right? I know there's a little bit of a shortage.
Yeah, we're always looking to accept donations of any kind that we'll take in our outreach store. Used clothing, newer, gently used clothing, food items, household items, hygiene items as well. Right now, we're seeing a huge need for food donations. So our numbers have increased 25% compared to this period last year. So that's the first quarter of 2016. Our numbers have increased 25%. So with that, over Christmas, we had our Christmas drive. So we got a lot of donations in for general donations as well as food, but now our food shelves are diminished, so we're looking to fill them up again.
And so for your food shelves, so that's like non-perishable food items that you're looking for?
That's correct. We have non-perishable food items with our little mini food bank. We'll accept stuff like fruits and vegetables that can last a couple days. If someone were to bring in, like, say, potatoes, something similar like that at the beginning of the week, and we can give it out by the end of the week, then that's perfectly acceptable as well.
How does it work when a client comes in and they're looking for food? Is it they can come in as many times as they would like during the day, or is it one time, like one visit a day? How does it work?
So typically it's once per week. So you can come in, you can access the store once per week. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, women can come in and access. Wednesdays is for men as well. So we do help men as well as women. So they can come in once per week and they can get up to 4 food items. So 4 non-perishable food items, and then clothing and hygiene and everything else that they may need. So it's once per week.
And you're saying men can come in as well, but are they limited to just one day a week? Is that right?
Yeah, they're limited to one day a week. If someone's like in dire need, let's say they got evacuated or something happened that they need to access right away, then that's something we're willing to negotiate as well. But typically it's once per week, and men can come in on Wednesday. In fact, our numbers have increased by 142% compared to our last year's numbers as well. So that's just men. So our numbers have increased 25% for our general clients that are coming in, and then for men alone, it's increased by 142%, which is a significant amount of people coming in to access that outreach store, which is a good thing that the word's getting out that they can come in and get help when they need it.
Do you know why there's such a big increase with men coming into the outreach store?
It's probably because of the economic downturn, but we find clients can come in through word of mouth. So their friend says, you can come to the Women's Resource Center and you can access their outreach store and get X, Y, and Z. And then they tell that to their friends, and then their friends come in. So it's definitely spread by word of mouth. But I do believe that the economic downturn has brought more clients in than usual.
Definitely. And yeah, so since last year, there's been an increase in just clients overall, and you think that has to do with the economic downturn as well, right?
Yep.
What are your clients kind of telling you that they're really needing from the outreach store? Is there any specific items that they're looking for?
It's mostly food and hygiene. Food and hygiene is something that does get expensive, especially if you're a single individual who does have young children. Food and hygiene, like even diapers, it's expensive. Even a big bottle of shampoo is something that is quite popular. So having someone come in and get like a shampoo and like a couple boxes of cereal means a lot, because that's saving like $25-50 compared to spending $50 on something else that they may need that they might not be able to access in the outreach store. Clothing is something that we accept on a regular donation or a regular basis, so it is a regular donation that we receive. But lately we have a lot of people coming in specifically looking for food and hygiene items.
What about the families in the community that come to your store? Are there a lot of like young parents with babies that are looking for toys and baby clothes?
We don't accept toys in our outreach store, unfortunately, as we just don't have the space for it. We've done some renovations over the past year that we're really proud of, such as the shelving behind us is something that we've been working on since I've started here, and it's cleaned up the store a lot, but even so, we don't have a lot of space in here, and we like to make it accessible for clients in wheelchairs and clients that have strollers, but the families that do come in, it's their food and hygiene need is what they're focusing on.
Great. All right. Well, that's all the time that we have for Take 5. Thank you, Phallon, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Perfect. Thank you.